Hashimoto of Japan is the referee. Carl Tinana is alongside me, and Carl, this is always a match, well, to rattle a few bones and get the pulses quick, Nick.
We've loved the physical side of the game. This is the one you want to see. The Fijians always heavily supported around the world. Again this weekend, they'll be one of the fan favourites, no doubt about that. A bit of drizzle starting to fall here at Allianz Stadium. That'll suit the Samoans. It'll keep it close.
So the start of the weekend for a Fiji team that have got possession back right away from the restart. Motunatangi turns it off Vetukane, trying to offload the ball. Fiji looking for a confident start. Good tackle made by Alamanda Motunga, who was probably the best of the players for Samoa in the Wellington Sevens. Always dangerous down the short side, Ravovo. And now Jerry Tuwai is jack in the box. So much of the play revolves around him. As always, Fiji happy to go back before they go forward. Kolini Sao turns it away to Vetukane. Tuwai, well, they've almost gone back to their own 22 here, France. Fiji. Lutumailangi. And now some shape into their attack. Quite happy to wait. Kolini Sao fires one out the back door. Taken to ground, Motunatangi. A long period in possession. Now Ravovo, nothing really on. Beautiful ball up the middle of the park. Tuwai popped up. Now Motunatangi starting to open it up now. Ravovo. Tuwai stands in the tackle, offloads better. Malua. Ravovo. And now sprinting for the corner. Lutumailangi. Well, they went from halfway all the way back to their own 22 and just probed and probed, and then in the end, the Nadronga Flyer, 8 tries in Wellington, he gets the first for Fiji in Sydney. Yeah,
great patience shown by the Fijians, but it all came down to Ravovo. A couple of nice passes, heavily involved. Here he is here, receiving the pass, gives it early to the Flyer, and then Lutumailangi, as soon as he decides to back himself, he puts the hammer down. He's such a powerful runner, number 11 for Fiji. What a great start by them.
So Lutumailangi, who made the all-star team in Wellington, gets the Blue Rinse Brigade going early, the Fijian fans. Kick from Vetukane is good, and it's 7-0 Fiji. Getting up after possession. Well, it was there for Samoa, couldn't take it though.
So good at the restarts. Fiji, it was a real weapon for them over the last couple of seasons, and again, they're getting it right. Samoa not being able to take possession. They actually had to lift her up compared to the one jumper for Fiji. Look who's putting the ball into the scrum.
Tuwai. Just a little slippery at the moment, bit of surface moisture around, and it doesn't bother Jerry Tuwai. Ravovo is their referee's playing advantage. And the Samoans got a hand on it. They'll have to have the scrum.
Well, we're 3 minutes 30 into this first half, Tony, and Samoa have not made a pass, have not touched the ball in attack. They've just defended and made tackles, and a lot of them as well. So this will be very, very tough for them. They need to hold out here. They need to get a turnover. 14-0 in terms of possession, and there's going to be a lot more after the scrum.
Fiji have it. Ravovo. So many threats, so many strike weapons, and here's another one of them. Lutumailangi. Well, he is in scorching form. He gets another one. Had an absolute feast in Wellington, and he is just greased lightning on the wing.
He's having a good feed. Lutumailangi, I like the way he picked his angle, stopped a little hesitation, puts off Samoa Taloa. But he is announcing himself on that top echelon of finishers in the Sevens game. Joeli Lutumailangi, look at him go to work.
as I say, man comes from Nadronga, where they have produced so many great players over the years, and they continue to produce these amazing talents. Full of confidence. The kick is good. Colony Sal, the captain, nails it from wide out, and Fiji are just owning it at the moment, 14-0. Once again, good from the restart. Great work from Big Jasa Veramalua. There's another tall man, Muktinathangi. Pops the pass to Rapovo. Well, they're starting to put on a show now already. Veramalua scores the try. Well, he started it when he won the restart, and he finishes it off. Brilliant beginnings for Fiji in Sydney.
Jasa Veramalua, as you said, was the one that got us started. Muktinathangi gave Rapovo their pass. No, nice overhead, but Veramalua, that's where he's just so strong in the air. Pretty to watch. We're in the mood like that, but it's the big men. Number 3, Muktinathangi, been so good the first 3 tournaments. In tandem with his other forward mate, Veramalua, keeping the width, making it look easy.
Just confirming Jasa Veramalua, the man with, well, a massive work rate. Nice to see him getting the spoils as well occasionally with a try. Try South Africa going gangbusters at the top. Samoa fine chance for a period on possession, but so much damage has been done, and here's some more.
I'll make one pass, taking the contact, turn the ball over. 20 seconds left in the half. This Fijian team just been ruthless at the start of this game, first 7 minutes. 3 tries to 0. And it's not over yet, Tony.
Colony Sal. Yeah, the kookaburra, that's our signal for half-time, but all still time for Fiji, maybe. Pull one more trick out of the bag. Little stab through Vetokane. Scrambled back into touch and goal by Tila Mialoi. And they'll have a scrum here because it was carried back.
I like the option, though, with the kick in behind because of the greasy conditions. Makes it a 50-50 ball, but the captain, Tila Mialoi, comes over and saves Samoa, but still, they're under pressure. They need to just keep out one more scrum.
It's an interesting call by the referee because he had heard the signal for full time before that. So this might just be an opportunity to Fiji to add insult to injury here. And they're going to. Jerry too wide. Goes down the narrow channel, scores a try. That is a bit tough on Samoa. Time was up, but they had the scrum. And Tuai scores. The little master takes Fiji up to 24-0.
Well, there's a lot to be said when he's in the open space, creates so much, but it's in these small corridors. This is just a one-on-one situation. He backs himself with the strength, just brushes off the tackle of Tila Mialoi. He gets a reward. He gets the 4th try for Fiji in a dominant first 7 minutes.
Rapovo, in fact, has taken over the kicking. Oh, what a beauty. Well, that caps a sensational first half, really, for Fiji. 26-0. And Samoa have had no answers.
They have to get the ball and fire a shot. They did nothing in that first 7 minutes. They're better than that, but they need possession. That's been the secret.
So second half starts. Fiji have controlled the restarts. Not this one, no, little knock on. Savalia Ropati, who's come into the team for Samoa. Ended up with ball in hand, but they'll have to come back.
Kick off here, it's a one-on-one, it's tapped backwards. So for me, that's play on. Can't see where that's gone forward. Very rough on the Samoans.
Yeah, well, we were talking about that incident just before half-time. We felt the half should have ended. because it was a scrum, not a penalty. They scored a try. Fiji leading 26-0, and again in possession as they have been for pretty much all of the game. Bituniata, and they're going to get another one. Motinatangi just 5 short of the line.
Offside entry. Oh, that's all right, that's all right.
Laba, I beg your pardon, and number 4 is the player who's come on. There he is here, came on at half-time.
Well, only a slight man. You can see him, the way he moves through those tackles. Very strong running by Laba.
Fiji continuing to put all the pressure on. And another try coming up, and this time the skip says, I'll have one. Sia Kulanisau, one of the great Sevens players. And he opens proceedings in the second half.
Well, he does so much around the park for his other team members, does Osea Kulanisau. Really is the glue in this Fijian side. He knows his role when he plays it to a T, does Osea. Nice late cut. Doesn't score many these days, but when he does, it means a lot.
So Fiji race out to 31-0. Conversion from Kulanisau makes it 33. And here he is creeping up that list, closing in on the great Nasoni Roko. Takes a seat right by the fan. Hot out there. This time, hope to restart deep. Perez runs it back for Samoa. They've had absolutely no possession in this game. Not going to beat Fiji without a decent share of possession. What can they do? Ropati moves it on to Ba'a. Now Fidel. We're playing advantage here for a high tackle, so at last they get a break, they get a penalty.
Well, Samoans now, well, obviously they're not going to win this game, but they just need to start resetting for the next one, refocus. Just try and get some game plan, get some game play, just try and get their offense going.
Well, 3 or 4 passes in that movement for Samoa, and that's about all. They've had 28 completed passes to 5 so far in the game. Just another statistic underlining the dominance of Fiji. Samoa will get another penalty. Taken quickly by Joe Perez. Made his debut for the Samoans in Wellington. Not a lot of experience in this side. So wanting to learn, well, they need to learn from here. Keep it going though. It's Fido. He's got a good set of wheels on him, this fellow, but unfortunately there was a bit of a tangle up with one of his teammates. It results in a penalty to Fiji. And so here they come again. Offload away to Vidi. Keeping the ball alive at will. Too wide. Bobbing and weaving. Lovely offload away. Scoops them up. Another one. Now Vidi. Starting to put on a show again. Laba. Too wide. Desperately try to stick to the task. Should get a penalty. No, they don't get a penalty. The other way. Again, Fiji look to keep it moving. Mulivuru waiting out on the wing. Gets the pass from Vetokani, and he's in. Fiji helping themselves. One try after another. It's his 40th. And Fiji out to 38-0.
Well, here's the penalty at the breakdown. I thought they were unlucky here, Samoa. They had a man over the ball right there competing for it. Well, I suppose the roll-away play is get out there, Samoa, so that's fair enough. From there, look at this pass from Vetokani, just smooth across the deck, wasn't he? Just goes across, fakes in and out, takes out 2 defenders, the easiest for Muri Voro, but they're just such a joy to watch when they're in this mood.
How about that? Conversion from wide out, coolly stroked over by Vitukani. And still time to play. Fiji hit 40. Restart going up for it was Ropati. As always, the ball seems to end up back with the Fijians. Lavovo gets the ball away, can't quite take it. Vidi.
Well, the story of this game, Tony, domination at kick-off by Fiji has left them to have domination at possession. That's unfortunate by Ropati. Finally gets a kick off his way and he kicks it on the other side with his foot. It hasn't gone their way this first game. It's still in this pool. They'll wipe this one. You can't do much about this. Fijian team just too hot game one.
Little bicycle kick there. Well, Fiji, they were beaten finalists in Wellington. As a consequence, just slipping a bit behind, 12 points behind South Africa. Really want to make a statement here before they take a break, before heading stateside. They've started with purpose.
Unfortunately, yep.
Penalties coming way too late for Samoa. Can they get something out of it? Something to take with them into their next game against France? Well, not on this occasion.
Yeah, now Soko with a turnover, and I suppose a good thing for Fiji is A, a lot of points, B, they got 0, and C, Gareth Favors introduced all his players in game 1.
Now the kick ahead. Too far. But that's it. That's enough for Fiji. 40-0. Outstanding start for the Flying Fijians. 40-0 over Samoa.